Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we're going to have a little bit of season ticket baseball, the 1955 team tournament. Today's game features the Detroit Tigers visiting the Washington Senators. Let's get down to the field. Okay, here's how the tournament stands as of today. All right, Cleveland beat Boston. Baltimore beat the Yankees in the AL. Philadelphia took care of the Pirates, and then Cincinnati beat the Cubs in the NL. So this first round is the best of one. It was one and done. Second round will be a best of 3, then a best of 5, and then the championship will be a best of 7. So today we're in a one-game match here, facing Detroit, facing Washington. Mickey McDermott on the mound for Washington. And leading off for the Tigers is Bill Tuttle, the center fielder. Okay, we're going to go to the pitcher's era right off the bat. 5-1-4, we're taking it over here, 5-1-4, and it's an out 1-3. Harvey Keene, the shortstop for the Tigers. 307, that is on Harvey's card, 307, and that's a fly out to right. That plus only means something if there's runners on base. And here's the Mickey Mantle, yeah, LK line. 133, and he walks Al. Okay. Playing cleanups, Ray Boone, the third baseman for the Tigers. 358, going down here, 358. It's not going to be a double play because there's 2 outs, so it's going to be 5-3. Okay, they had no runs, no hits, no runs, and they stranded 1. Okay, Billy Heft on the mound for Detroit today, leading off, playing right field. Wait a minute, let me make sure. Yeah, but leading off playing right field for Washington is Carlos Paula. 352 is a base hit. Infield, he beats out an infield hit. Pete Reynolds, so second baseman for Boston and for Washington. Okay, we're going 670. We got to do a timeout because I don't have everything set up. Okay, hopefully I'm already there. I forgot to set this one up. It was 670. So we're going to the roll chart, and it's the home team that's batting, so they get a +5, so it's 675. So we're going up here to 675, and there's a base hit in the center. And Paula trots down to second and holds. Mickey Vernon. Okay, here's another one. 618 plus the 5 is 625 now. 623. Gotta get my adding run. 623. And we gotta pop out the short. Okay, Roy Sivers is up. 198. It's normally not too good, and there's a bloop. Here comes a bloop double. It's probably going to score at least one of them. We're checking our charts. Bloop double with less than 2 outs. Okay, so Roy Sivers drives in the first run of the game for them. And Pete Reynolds goes over to third. So we got second and third now with 1 out for Eddie Yost. Got to drop them all in the thing, Bill. Okay, 549. We're going to be checking the second baseman error issue. So the only issue I have with this is having to look for this these errors. It's Freddie Hatfield, the second baseman, and it's a 549. And there you go, E4, the error where everybody's going to be coming in, another run's coming in. E4, that'll be an unearned run. Billy Hoff did not having an easy time here. Is Jose Valesio, something like that. 336. 336. Here's a 4-6. That'll be the run will score because he hit it to the second baseman, but it'll be a fielder's choice. Run scores. And okay, and here comes Tom Umflut. I can't pronounce some of these names. I remember them. 262, and this is on his card, and it's versus the right-handed batter. So we're going down here to 262. We're really getting down here far, and it's a ground ball to third, 5-3, and they finally get out of that inning. And here we are at the top of the second with Jim Delsing leading off, playing left field today for the Tigers. Tigers in the hole already. 640. There's no pluses or minus because of the temperatures. Okay, I already checked that. 640. Going down here on this chart. 640. We don't add nothing because they're the visitors, and we got a ground ball to. Says 3-6. There's nobody on for base, so we're just going to take 3. Yeah, that's how we work. 3 unassisted. Okay, Freddie Hatfield committed to error last inning. Wants to try to make up for it. 539. So now we're going to their first baseman. This is what is aggravating. Vernon. Okay, so we have for Vernon's cards, we're going 539. And there's an error on the first baseman, and Hatfield gets on with the error. Payback's there. Tough, huh? Okay. Earl Torgeson playing first base. 476 versus the left-handed pitcher. 476, and there we got a ground ball, 3-6. So that we're going to be going fielder's choice in that one. Two down, runner on first for Frank House. Oh boy, 520. Now they're catcher. Clint Courtney. 520. Here, oh, it's 528. And we got a pass ball. The runner goes down. All of that for a pass ball. The runner goes down to second. On the pass ball, still pitching to Frank House. 132. And he walks him. That brings up the pitcher, Billy Heft. Okay, 103. And that changes to 303 because of this right here. So we go to 303, and we're going over here to his in his Heft's contact rating is a 3, so we're going to use in the contact, and it's 303. He struck him out. Again, no hits and no runs, and they stranded 2 this time. Okay. Left back out there to face Clint Courtney. I got to figure out something how to do this with these defenses. If anybody's got some information to cut down on the time in this, I've got their arms and their speeds in here, but this defensive thing is a little bit tough for me. Here we go. Clint Courtney, bottom of the second. 340. And it's a ground ball down to first. Pitch over to the pitcher covering, and there's one out. And here's McDermott. Okay, and it's a 101. That changes it to 301. McDermott's contact is a 5-301. Struck him out. It's pretty apropos, huh? See, these cards are bigger than the last game I played. I had to print some, so I'm cutting them differently. See how I like them. Okay, here's Carlos Paula. Singled and scored his first time up. 550. We're going to check in Ray Boone, the third baseman. Okay, here's his card. We go to 550, and he got it, 5-3. Okay. No runs and none stranded. Top of the third. I will be taking you out after the third like I always do, and then bringing you back in again. Mickey McDermott on the mound to face the top of the order, Bill Tuttle. Okay. Okay, 391. 391. We got a base hit for Tuttle. Harvey Keene. 168. Going up here, 168. He walked him. First two guys on here. Detroit going to try to get something happening here. Al Kaline, one of their best hitters. 5. We're going to the pitcher. 518. 518. It's an error on the pitcher. And we got the bases loaded. Getting a lot of errors here, huh? Ray Boone. 437 versus the lefty. 437 versus the lefty. There's a base hit. I believe it's going to be only one base, though. So let me check my charts. Yes, it is one base, but there's one in there. Bases are still loaded. And Boone gets an RBI. Nobody out yet. Jim Delson. 286 versus the lefty. We're going here, 286. 286. Okay, we're going to deep fly to right. Now, how we do on this one, first one we're going to do is take his power 5. And we're going to look at the chart here, deep fly right. We're going to roll and add these two to the power. And it's only 4, so that's a 9. So we're going up here to 9. Oh, and he drives a base hit. So I got to check this out because this may be a second run trying to score. Be right back. Okay, so we did get 2 runs in. The runners on second and third score. One of them's unearned, and he's going to second. Could have tried for third, but we're not going to challenge it. So there's 2 RBIs for Delsing. Okay, and there's still nobody out. .191. This is a bloop single. Everybody's going 1 bases. Boy, they're just at Tigers feeling good right now. Here's Earl Torgeson. 184. He's getting crazy. Here's a wild pitch, and another run's going to score. These guys are moving up. We're still pitching to him. 392. And there's another base hit. And the runners on second and third score. This is an awful lot going on here, this inning. Okay, Frank House. There's still nobody out. 581. We're going to be looking at their center fielder, who is Almfont. Okay. 581. Oh, 581 is up here. There's no runner on third, so we don't got to play here. So we got a fly out to center. Okay, Billy Huft. 188. It's another blue base hit. Runners going. Boy, everybody's hitting. First and second now with one out. Top of the order already. Yeah, Tuttle have started this all off. It's back up again. .551. Now their third baseman, Eddie Yost. Eddie Yost. 551. And there's a 5-4-3 double play. They got out of it, finally. Let me get this. Sorry for that delay. Jeez, I thought I hit the button again. Okay, here we go. That was too long of a delay. That really upsets me. I know bugs you guys too. Pete Reynolds in the bottom of the third. I'll be taking you out after this one here. So go down there and hit that like button. 663. Here's the shortstop. This is Harvey Keene. 663. And he's out 6-3. Okay, Mickey Vernon. 385. 385. And there's a base hit for Vernon. Roy Sivers. Oh boy, 621. Here's the catcher now. Frank House. 621. Struck him out. And Eddie Yost. Eddie got on with errors last time. 474 versus the lefty. There's a triple for Eddie Yost and another run in. Okay, this is turning out to be a wild game here. Here's Jose. No, yes, Valenzuela, however you say his name. 470 against the lefty. And there's a double and a run scores. This team guys, pitchers, you cannot get out of it. 6-5-4, Ray Boone. Ray Boone. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's on this chart. 651 plus 5 for the home team. 656. Okay, we're going to 656, and he's out 4-3. That's 3, but not before they get 2 more. All right, I'm going to be taking you out now. Bring you back in around the 7th. Go down there and hit that like button while you're waiting. Okay, top of the 7th. It is a 10-8 game in favor of the Tigers. A lot of action still going on here. And we are in the top of the 7th. Billy Huff still on the mound. He's got 2 strikes again, or 2 slashes against his fatigue, which means if they get a 600, it adds 20 onto it. Okay, so here's Paula leading off for Washington. 298 versus the righty. 298. That's a deep fly to the left. Okay, his power is 4. Oh boy, and 18 is 22. Deep fly to left. Oh, look at this. Right in the middle there. Fly deep, right to the wall, and the left fielder pulls it in. Oh boy. That's luck. That is luck. Okay. Pete Reynolds. You know, I just made a big mistake. Detroit is up. I'm going to leave those the way they were for that one there. Detroit's up in the top of the seventh. Earl Torgeson with Chuck Stobbs, the third pitcher now, in for Washington. His first inning of work. 198, and there we go with a bloop double. Right there, 198. Frank House hit a 2-run home run in the fifth. 173. Is this going to be any better for them? No, it is 173. That's going to be a bloop single. Runners at first and third, nobody out. For the pitcher, Billy Hoft, who's still in the game. 377. His contact rating is a 3, so we're going to 377. Right there is a fly out to center. And I think that means that they may try. Let me check. Yeah, they may try for home, but they're not going to. It's just going to fly out to center. It's going to bring the top of the order up. Bill Tuttle. Boy, I wish for a high scoring one after the first few games. Not a high scoring. A lot of ad men here. 340. Okay, we got 6-4. So that run. I gotta check. Okay, for lack of not wanting to do, I'll give it a fielder's choice. The runner on first is out, but the other runner scored. Don't get an RBI in the fielder's choice. So there's 2 outs. And here is Harvey Keene. He's 1 for 3 this game. 456 versus the lefty. And it's a pop out to third. The first. But they had got 2 more hits, 1 more run, and 1 guy stranded. We go to the bottom of the 7th. And as it stood, because of the way I played it, okay, we are. Hoft is still on the mound. Pete Reynolds is up a 1 out. I hate when I make mistakes like that. Bear with me. Give me some forgiveness on that. We're going 639. Hoft has 2, so that makes it 659. Plus the 5 makes it 664. The 5 is for the home team. And he's out 6-3. And Mickey Vernon. 327. And it's a fly out the right. And we are going to the top of the 8th. Chuck Stobbs in his 2nd inning, so he's up for the facing K-line up for some slashes because he's a 2 stamina. So in this inning he can start getting slashes. 122, and it's a ground ball to the pitcher. Picks it up, throws it over to first, 1 out. K-line with no hits in this game. Been on twice, a walk and got on with an error. It's Ray Boone. Ray Boone's got 2 hits. Okay, I'm seeing this one here, so it's 581. So we're going to their center fielder again. Umplaut. And we're looking at his card for 581. Okay, there's no runner on third, so it's a fielder's choice. A fly out to center. And there it goes. There it is. and Jim Dessling. 674. Stubbs has nothing against him. 674, that's a blue base hit. Now he's got one slash against him. And that brings up Freddie Hatfield. .466 versus the lefty. He struck him out. Okay, one hit, no runs, and one stranded. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Might ask when I'm going to pull Huff. I was thinking about pulling him since we got a lead. A couple more of these, maybe up to the 5th one. Depends on what's going on here. All right, here's Roy Sivers, bottom of the 8th. 316. Struck him out. That's the 3rd straight time Sivers has struck out this game. Eddie Yost. 623. He has 2 against him, so that makes it 643 plus the 5 for being home is 648. Looking at the 648, and it's a ground ball. The first. Takes it himself. Valdesio. Jose V. 339. 339, and he drops a base hit in there. And it's going to give him another one. Umflot. 262 versus the righty. 262 is right in here versus the righty. It's a ground ball to 3rd, picks it up, throws it over, 3 outs. Okay, 1 hit, no runs, 1 stranded, and we are going to the top of the 9th. Stubbs still in the game. Earl Torgeson. Earl's got 2 hits and 2 RBIs this game. 1-1-2, 3-1-2, 3-1-2 struck him out. Frank House with 2 hits, 2 for 3 plus a walk, big home run. 446 versus the lefty. It's right here. It's a ground ball to 2nd, picks it up, throws it over to 4-3, 2 down. Billy Huff still getting the hit. They want him to get the complete game if they can. Okay, his contact is a 3, and it's 478. So we're going down here. Oh, we're got to use the I rating and the 400s. So his I rating is a 6. So we're going over here to 6, and we're doing 478. And it's a fly out to right. Okay, nothing. Here we go, bottom of the 9th. Will Huff, hang in there. There will be a pinch hitter in this inning. We can see that already for Stubbs. Okay. So here's Clint Courtney. 633 times 3 is 663 plus 668. 668 is a ground ball to short, picks it up, throws it over. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Stubbs. It's going to be Herman Killebrew. One nine. 453 versus the lefty. That might not be very good. 453. He struck him out. And that brings up the top of the order. Chris Paula is 1 for 4 in the game. 693. Look out. 693 and 30. is 723. Anything over 700 is a deep fly to center. Okay, so Paula is a 9. No, it's the wrong guy. Wait a minute, who's bad? What do I got going here? Should be Paula, not Sivers. I don't know how I got all that mixed up. Okay. Paula, his power is a 4. Okay, we're going deep center. 4 plus these two. 4 plus 9 is 13. We're going down to the 13, and that is a fly out the center, and the ball game is over. Be right back with you with some stats. Okay, so the final was a Detroit victory, 10-5. Billy Huff goes a complete game and gets the big W. While Mickey McDermott only won 5 innings, but he's getting a loss because he let up those 6 runs when they were never able to catch up. So, thank you very much for stopping by. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so, because I know only 30% of you that watch this are subscribers. So help the channel out. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.